Hello everyone and welcome to Floppy Nights. Now what is this? Well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. And the reason why we're gonna find out is because this is Epic Fail or Win. Welcome back. This is the show where we take a look at the free Epic game every single week. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two, and one time I think there was even three. We look at the free Epic game and we decide not if it's worth your money, because free 99 is the best price, but is it worth your time? Your time is more valuable than money. Don't sell yourself short. And, you know, I have an apology that I have to make. Because last week, the video wasn't good enough. I discovered at about 80% through the recording that there was an issue with the way that OBS was capturing the HDR, and I had to make a decision. Do I completely remake this video? Do I start over? Or do I just hope that nobody notices and upload it as is? Maybe see if I can fix it in post. And I decided to go with that option. And what should happen, but me being the luckiest person ever, what should happen? But the developer of that video game coming into the YouTube comments and seeing the poor HDR. So, I'm sorry. that was a mistake on my end, and you know, that it's a good lesson to learn. If you ever think, wow, should I re-record this to make sure there's nothing wrong, or should I just hope nobody notices? The moment you say the term, wow, I sure hope nobody notices, in fact, the person who notices will be the person who made the thing. So, you know, be aware, be afraid, and hope for the best. Anyway, this is Floppy Nights. Let's jump in. I'm using the mouse and keyboard at the moment, as you can see here, but I have a controller sitting in waiting, so that we can try it with a controller in case. Yeah, there's the controller going. All right, great. Let's see which is the better control scheme here. All right, who's the robot? Because this sounded more robotic. Just a sec, Carlton. Advanced robotics are not that simple. I'm gonna regret speaking these lines, aren't I? I have waited an entire week. It only took you a month to make me. It's a good thing that I guessed correctly which was the robot. Also, Bionic Commander. Also, your wife is in your robot arm. Implementing an upgrade for me should only take 30 minutes maximum. 30 minutes? Are your math processors broken? Relax. Almost there. Just a few more screws and then... Alright, you ready? Ready for what? This! I just finished installing a floppy disk drive on... Why the heck would you do that? What does this floppy disk do? This is a great question. You're about to find out. I put a very special program on this one. That's right. Zorg. Oh, can we test it out? Sure can. Fascinating. Look at that little guy. Wait, the floppy disk like lets you bring things into reality? So I do like the design of this arm. I like that the shoulder has this, you know, happy little, you know, happy little face. I call them Floppy Nights. They're tangible projections made by sequencing elemental magic into the code. They can touch things, grab stuff, and in this one's case, kick my tools. Mom and Dad are always on me to take on a magic profession. But I keep telling them, magic is overrated. Science is the real magic. That's right, you tell them. I was thinking these Floppy Nights could help us take on odd jobs around town. Let me try to use them, Carlton. I am ready whenever you are. Why did I start doing the voices? I'm not doing them anymore. All right, we're in the game. It's fine. Fuck. Damn it! I swore. Sorry. All right, let's go over the basics, Carlton. Loading training simulation. You don't need to say loading training simulation for it to work, you know. Correct. However, it is important to have fun while you work. Agreed. All right. Let's go. All right. All right. So floppy knife. Oh, okay. Card based. All right. All right. HP is the health. Indeed. Speed. Protea. And RNG is the distance that they can attack. All right. Deployment zone. All right, we're gonna go there. Look at that guy. Oh man, look at this little guy. Okay. Unigaze one speed this. Okay. All right, so the commander has a special card. 5 cards from the deck. I know these rules. Limited energy every turn. Okay, so then energy cost. All right, this all seems pretty straightforward as a card battler. The way that these card battlers always go, of course, is that there is the seeming simplicity, and then, of course, the detail and specificity of the card is then the thing that makes it complicated as you gain more cards, unlock more stuff. All right, plow ahead. All right, he's ready to move. Get over there. Yeah. All right, so he can attack. Wait, each unit gets a free attack that uses no energy. Wow. All right. Hit that dude. Yeah. Take that, succulent kicker. All right. I am winner. My main man, Captain Thistle over here. Phoebe, that was incredible. I so regret doing this. We are so powerful. Everything worked perfectly. We should try this out on a real gig. I estimate we are ready to take on a job and make some sick cash. I love when you use human phrases, Carlton. Let's go. It's true. I also hope we get some sick cash. All right, mom and dad. Phoebe, oh no, what does the dad sound like? Phoebe, I hope we're not interrupting anything. Your mother and I wanted to talk. Why is he a 1930s salesman? I don't know, man. About how I need to get a job. I know, you've told me like a million times. Phoebe, you're 16 years old. You've been shut up in here. Take her away and all this stuff for so long. Oh, the mother is Scottish. We're worried about you, honey. I demand you get out there and enjoy your life. Oh, no, this is going to be actually really hard to go back and forth between Scottish and whatever the heck it is I made up for this guy. Take on some responsibility. Get a job. It'll be great for you. You might even make a few friends. He's got the worst Scottish accent. I'm so sorry. I have friends, Mom. I have Carlton. That's right. Everybody's favorite Fresh Prince character. It is not unusual. Yes, but you built Carlton. No offense, dear. None taken. Listen, I have a plan, so I want to get some boring job. I'll even make enough money to buy my own place. Wow, your own house, hey? You really do have lofty goals. In this economy, I do also agree that that is a very lofty goal. Everyone else my age is doing it. I can't fall behind, trust me. Trust me, Phoebe, everyone our age is not buying houses. I've made an invention that will help us take on work. And I've completed it just in time for the Gadget Cup competition, too. If I win that first place cash prize, I'll have all the cash I need. That's right, in order to buy a house in this economy, you do in fact need to, like, luck out and win a competition or win the lottery, it turns out. The Gadget Cup, that's the science tournament they hold in town every year, right? Okay, it turns out that the 1930s, like, salesman worked for him because apparently he doesn't know what science is, which is what someone from the 30s would say. Right, and this year, I'm finally old enough to compete. We'll make some quick cash if we win. You can having regular responsibilities, and people that depend on ye isn't such a bad thing. I'm sorry to the Scottish people. While I would argue that you don't deserve this, I do also think you should have removed yourself from Britain. So, you know, sucks to suck. Because you did not vote correctly in the referendum, you have to hear this awful accent. I've been able to use me fire magic to do all the smithing for all of Toggle Town. And everyone loves her for it. We're always inundated with thank you cakes. We had to get a second fridge. Phoebe, we're really proud of how we're really proud of how talented you are with all this technology stuff. But if this plan of yours doesn't work, you'll have to go to work as a blacksmith with your mother. At least until you find something more stable. I'm kind of losing his accent a bit here. Fine. This'll work though. I've already got our first job lined up for us. Just give me a couple days. Well, leave it to you, honey. I think he was a little Scottish there, but you know what they say. You are what you love. All right. The music in this game, like, you know, this game has got a lot of style, as you can very clearly tell. And the music in this game is very fun. It's like, I feel like you just don't hear enough of this, like, really thick, you know, the really thick kind of, what'd you call it, DOSBox style or whatever. Like, so I'm, you know, it's like, it's too complicated to be like, it sounds like a Game Boy soundtrack, but obviously, like, Game Boys had really, don't get me wrong, Game Boys had really good sound cards. Like, that was one of the things they were famous for, in fact, even to this day. But they wouldn't have been able to have quite this complicated a soundtrack. So it's you know, it's that sweet Game Boy sound, but without any limitation, I guess. Very cool. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Draw your last pathetic card, goblins. We're here. The job board said to meet us at this farm at the outskirts of town. I wonder who our client is. Oh, it all sounds so official. Client. Job. Look at us, Phoebe. Soon we will no longer be an unnecessary burden on your parents. Jeez, Carlton, we really work on your bedside manner. Well, to be fair, I can understand why her parents are a little worried, because she did, like, turn her arm into a Commodore 64. So, I think her parents are pretty nice, considering the situation. Oh, no, not another voice. What does she sound like? Can I help you? Hey, are you the one who posted the job? Yep, you must be Phoebe. See, even I'm annoyed by this voice. I thought you said there'd be two of you? There are two of us. I am Carlton, an artificially intelligent arm created by Phoebe, and definitely not the soul of her dead wife, as in the video game Bionic Commando by Capcom. Yeah, that's great. Right, what seems to be the problem? It says on the job posting that you're terrorized by vegetarian goblins. Listen, kid, I try to keep a tight farm, all right? But every day those forest goblins are snatching up all my crops. Perhaps we could grow you some more carrots. How hard could it be? That sounds like a lot of work, Carlton. I just need you to keep watch and keep away from my crops. I love keeping watch. I do not need a blink, so I am very proficient at it. Okay, but I'm gonna need some kind of down payment. Here! Seeds? I meant cash. What am I supposed to do with these? You could make a lot of money planting those. Now go take care of my goblin problem. Fine, but you better have a good tip when we're done here. Carlton will post them over there by the target sighted. What? The goblins, they're right over there. I told you I am proficient at keeping watch. Check it out, fellas. I'm not doing a voice anymore. I cannot. I don't have any more voices. I have no more voices to be done. There's too many characters. I just want to do another 1930s car salesman. Well, maybe goblin. So British, right? I don't know what kind of magic this lady's using to make food come out of the ground, but I'm just loving it. Let's fill these bags up. Oh God, I don't remember what her voice was. These little punks, what are you waiting for? Go get them. Her voice is kind of Luke Skywalker. She's a little Luke Skywalker. Like, put the blast shield down. I can't see a thing. How am I supposed to fight? All right, defeat all the enemies. Captain Thistle is here to commit absolute murder. Should I'm gonna start, yeah. All right, we're gonna go. Yeah. Okay, so he can't die. So they've only got a range of about 1. Movement of 3. Okay, so I need to move here. And then I got 4 more energy. So we'll do that. And then, oh, there we go. And then 1 free attack. Sorry, we did the free attack, so now we get 1 not free attack. Okay, so they can all move 3 spaces, right? That's a block. This guy's blocked in. So let's move somewhere where we're not going to get hit next turn. We got 1 more move here. But if we move anywhere, we'll get hit. Because, you know, 1, 2, 3. So we could move like there. No, because 1, 2, 3, and then he'd hit us. So this is the safest space. All right, what are you guys doing? Where are you going? Wow, not moving at all because they know they can't hit me. Yeah, I see how it is. My man. All right, get in here. I don't know, what does move unit destroy mean, I wonder? Okay, attack enemy, not unit gains 1 attack. Destroy. Remove from the deck. Oh, for just for the rest of the level. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's completely fine. So we'll start with our main man here. He's got a free attack, and he's gonna use it. And then this guy. So this card will be transformed into a new card. I don't know what that means. Let's get over there. So the card gets transformed into a new thing, not the okay, yeah, that's good. Attack an enemy. Okay, but I'm gonna need to move to do that. So we're gonna, and then I didn't want to move there because otherwise it would block this guy from getting over there. So he's got a free attack, and then he's gonna have an extra attack. Move a unit, flip back to reap. Okay. Nice. Very nice. I got no more energy. All right, you know, that was all right. Yeah, you don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. Fantastic. And then I'm gonna move you again. You're gonna get there, you're gonna have a free attack. And then oh. Well, that ended up being a little silly, didn't it? Luckily, we've got a secondary attack here. All right. That's pretty cool. Spittoon. Very nice. Whoa! Leave us alone, you stinky losers! Who are you calling a loser? Hey, you little twerps! God, I don't remember what her voice was already. Hey, you little twerps! Cut it out! Those are mine! The microphone can't even capture the voice I'm trying to do here. Uh-oh. The angry lady's here. Hurry up, grab as much as you can and scram. Don't just stand there. Chase after them. Hey, pretty sure that's out of our scope of work. As if you didn't scare them at all. They're going to be back as soon as you leave. Man, I thought this was going to be easy. I'm paying you to get to the root of this problem. Is that some vegetable humor? Nice. Go. Go. Sorry, she dropped character for that one. That joke was so bad. Geez, okay, we're going. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it here. Like, you know, it's I think we've pretty much shown exactly what this thing is gonna be. So why don't we just look at our deck here first? And all right, so these are currently our locked in, and then that's commander. So I assume you can replace these though. So we could replace. Okay. Yeah, no, they cannot be removed. That's right. So minimum of 12 cards. Okay, so we don't need to remove anything then. All right, there we go. So create a strong Gwent deck for all of you Witcher heads out there. Add that too. Why not? And then there you go. Save it. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Couldn't be better. This is a cool thing. This is a very cool thing. And I definitely feel like we've been I feel like we've been getting pretty lucky in recent weeks of getting some very interesting things, especially when it's been games that I didn't know anything about going into them, and it turns out to be something really cool. So yeah, what's not to like here? I don't know. Like, you know, if you don't like deck builders or whatever, you don't like the style, obviously there's nothing that can be done about that, but I definitely think this thing is very cool based on what we've seen. So, you know, it's I now leave it unto you to discover more. Floppy, you know, get as floppy as you want out there here on Floppy Nights. You know what they say, floppy days become floppy nights. Yeah, and you know what? This isn't the first cool game I've seen today, because I was looking at another game earlier that seemed very cool, but had maybe the longest name for a game I've ever seen, where it was called it was German and called Planet Enverti. What was it? Planet Enverti die Gungskannen Kommandant. Because Germans like to combine sentences into single words, because they are a silly nation. So, you know, hey, if you're German, sound off in the comments. If you're gonna try this game, if you've already tried this game, if you have the sickest deck in this game, let me know down below. And as for all of you, thank you for coming. No HDR recording problems this week, am I right? Thanks everybody. Thank you all for coming by. Always great to see the support, the comments, and people checking these videos out and enjoying them. Let me know what you think. Should I ever do voices again? If you do not, you know what? If you want me to do voices in these videos in the future for characters, you have to let me know in the comments. Because if you do not say that you want them, I'm not gonna do them. Because it's too much. So I'll leave it up to you. But thank you for coming by. We'll see you again next week, and I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.